Imagine you're at home, all by yourself. Everything feels perfectly normal when, out of nowhere, something strange happens. Your face feels numb. One arm goes limp. Your words come out slurred. You try to stand up, but one of your legs just won't respond the way it usually does. That's the moment when every single second matters, because what most people don't realize is that a stroke can happen to anyone, even when you're completely alone. And what you do in that critical moment could mean the difference between life and death, between a full recovery or lifelong disability. Many people panic when they recognize these signs. Others don't even realize what's going on. And that's what makes this so dangerous when nobody's there to help you. That's exactly why I made this video for you. Here, I'm going to reveal 5 vital steps to survive a stroke when you're on your own. Yes, there are simple, powerful actions you can take that could truly save your life. And believe me, knowing exactly what to do in those precious seconds can make all the difference. It's not enough to recognize the symptoms. You also need to know how to act quickly, stay calm, and make the right decisions before it's too late. And I promise that by the end of this video, you'll feel more prepared and more confident to face this kind of emergency, even if it's never happened to you before, even if you don't think it ever will. The truth is, strokes don't send a warning. They come out of nowhere, and the more you know, the stronger and safer you'll be. And there's no need to live in fear. Knowledge and prevention are your best tools. So stay with me until the end, because every detail I'll share could save your life or the life of someone you care about. Are you ready to change the way you look at this critical moment? Let's get started right now. Step 1. Recognize the signs and call for help immediately. The first and most important step to survive a stroke when you're alone is to identify the symptoms as quickly as possible. Every second that passes increases the risk of permanent brain damage, so the faster you recognize the signs, the better. Remember the acronym that many people use for this: FAST. F. Face. Does one side of your face look droopy? Can you smile evenly? Arms. Can you lift both arms? Does one arm drift downward? S. Speech. Is your speech slurred, garbled, or difficult to understand? T. Time. Time is vital. Call emergency services right away. If you're alone and you notice any of these symptoms, don't wait to see if they'll go away. Call for emergency help immediately. Put your phone on speaker so that the emergency team can hear what's going on. Stay seated or lying down and clearly describe what you're feeling. And never, under any circumstances, try to drive yourself to the hospital. That's a very dangerous mistake, because at any moment you could lose control and put your own life and the lives of others at risk. Always remember, getting help quickly dramatically increases your chances of surviving and recovering well. Now let's move on to the next step, but first, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. It's so important to spread this information so that more people know what to do. And comment the number 1 below if you're still watching. That way we'll know you're with us on this journey. Step 2. Stay calm and make breathing easier once you've called for emergency help. The next vital step to survive a stroke on your own is to stay calm and help your body breathe better. I know this might feel like the hardest part. Fear and panic often take over in these moments. but breathing deeply and keeping emotional control can help reduce stress on the brain and make sure oxygen keeps circulating properly. Focus on slow, deep breaths. If you're seated, keep your back straight so your chest stays open and air can flow in more easily. If possible, loosen any tight clothing, like shirt buttons, belts, or necklaces, to allow your chest and neck more freedom. Avoid lying completely flat, as this can increase pressure on your head. If you can, keep your upper body slightly elevated with some pillows or lean against a cushion. Remember, the most important thing here is to conserve energy and keep your breathing steady until help arrives. Do not try to move around too much. Stand up or walk. Stay as calm as you can. Focus on the present moment and hold on to hope. You did the right thing by calling for help, and now you just need to wait for rescue. Practice slow and deep breaths for as long as you can. That simple action can help oxygenate your brain and give you the best chance of recovery. And now that you know the second step, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so that more people can benefit from these vital instructions. And don't forget, comment the number 2 if you're still with us up to this point. Step 3. Don't take any medication and avoid eating or drinking anything while you wait for professional help. The third vital step to survive a stroke on your own is to avoid taking any medication, food, or drinks at all. It might feel instinctive to take a painkiller to ease discomfort, sip water to wet your mouth, or even take your usual blood pressure pills, but doing so can put your life at risk right now. During a stroke, the brain, throat, and digestive system may not coordinate properly anymore. That dramatically increases the risk of choking or aspirating when food or liquids go into your lungs instead of your stomach, and common medications like aspirin, which some people take as soon as they feel unwell, can make things worse if you're having a hemorrhagic stroke, because they thin the blood and can increase bleeding in the brain, even if your mouth feels dry or you're in pain. Do not eat, drink, or take anything on your own until the paramedics assess you. If someone is with you and wants to help, make sure they don't give you anything either. What will truly help you right now is staying as calm as possible, avoiding any extra risks, and waiting for trained professionals who will know exactly what to do. Remember, your number 1 priority at this moment is preventing complications and boosting your chances of recovery. And the best thing you can do for your body and brain is to rest, control your breathing, and keep your stomach empty until help arrives. And now that you know this third step, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so more people can access these life-saving tips. And don't forget, comment the number 3 below if you're still with us and helping this vital information reach others. Step 4. Stay in a safe and comfortable position until help arrives. After you've recognized the signs, called for help, controlled your breathing, and avoided eating or drinking anything, the fourth vital step to survive a stroke on your own is to get into a safe, comfortable position and stay there until help arrives. Do not try to stand up quickly, walk around, or exert yourself unnecessarily. If you're seated, keep your back supported and your upper body slightly upright. This position reduces pressure on your head and makes it easier to breathe. If you're on the floor, gently roll onto the side where you feel less weakness and bend your legs a little to help you feel stable. This recovery position can help prevent choking if you vomit and keeps your airway as clear as possible. It can also help maintain circulation and reduce the risk of falls that could cause even more serious injuries. Don't worry about tidying up your surroundings or opening the door right now. Your main focus is staying still, comfortable, and conscious. If you can, unlock the door before you settle into position so paramedics can enter easily when they arrive. And if you can't do that, don't force it. Emergency responders will know how to gain access when they reach you. Waiting for help may feel long and difficult, but staying calm and positioning yourself properly can make a huge difference in your recovery. Remember, your top priority now is your safety and well-being until professional help is by your side. And now that you know the fourth step, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so that more people can learn what to do in this critical situation. If you're still watching up to this point, drop the number 4 in the comments so we know you're with us and staying strong. Step 5. Keep your mind engaged and stay alert until help arrives. The fifth and final vital step to survive a stroke on your own is to keep your mind engaged and stay as alert as you can until help reaches you. Once you've called emergency services and settled into a safe position, your focus now is to stay switched on. Your awareness is a powerful tool for recovery. Keep talking to yourself out loud. Say your name, your age, describe what you're feeling. If you can remember phone numbers, addresses, or even hum a favorite song under your breath, do it. All of this keeps your neural connections active and also helps you monitor your own speech and thinking. Test yourself with simple mental checks like, what day of the week is it? What street do I live on? How old am I? This simple mental exercise gives you important feedback that your mind is still engaged, even if it's difficult. Keep your brain stimulated this way. Remember, your goal isn't necessarily to fight to stay fully awake at all costs, but to remain as alert and responsive as you can until help arrives. The more aware and engaged you are, the more helpful information you'll be able to give the paramedics when they reach you, and that can make all the difference in your treatment. And now that you know this fifth and final step, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so more people can benefit from these life-saving tips. If you stayed with us up to this point, comment the number 5 so we know you're here. Let's help this vital knowledge reach as many people as possible. And that brings us to the end of this very important video. I hope these 5 vital steps to survive a stroke when you're alone have been clear and helpful. Remember, knowledge saves lives, and now you know exactly what to do to protect yourself and your loved ones. If you found this helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with new content on health and well-being. Also, share this video with your friends and family. You never know when someone might need this information. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these steps stood out to you the most? Drop its number in the comments so I know you watched until the end and that you're part of our amazing community who wants to live safer and healthier lives. Thanks so much for watching all the way through. Take good care of yourself and never forget, being informed can save your life. See you in the next video and stay safe.